So I got a new phone, baby, foolish, foolish. Oh no. Then just saw my ex, he looking so stressed out. Watch me flex, asking how he like me now.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be talking about why I am single, ready to mingle. Hey, so I originally was in a 4-year relationship. It was amazing and everything, you know, like we were in the honeymoon stage, but wham, I'm a side chick, y'all. Dead ass. I'm a side chick. My man's had a whole wife that he was keeping a secret. Like, I'm not even playing. So let me just tell y'all what has happened. So it was like Memorial Day weekend. It was like that Saturday. And I got a call, like he had to go do something for his son. And I'm like, all right, you know, just call me once everything is wrapped up. So he goes home. He lives like an hour away. Does whatever he needs to do, calls me, lets me know. So I call him the next day to check on the baby, like, you know, how's the baby, blah, blah, blah. We talk, we good. So I'm like, are you coming down here? It's Memorial Day weekend. You know, I don't have class. I don't have to work. Like, what we doing? I'm trying to, hey, shake that salt shaker, yeah. Shake that salt shaker, yeah. He like, I'll be there. Don't even worry about it. Usually when he says he'll be there, he's there within an hour to 2 hours, give or take. So it's like 3 o'clock roll around. I talked to him at 10. I'm like, what is fool at? So I call him. Like, do 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 do. The phone answers. I'm like, hey, babe. A female answers the phone. And she's like, hello. And I'm like, hello. And she's like, well, how can I help you? I look at the phone like I'm tripping, right? Gotta be tripping. So I'm like, is babe there? She's like, yeah, he here. Do you know who you, and then she's like, do you know who you speaking with? And I'm like, do I know who I'm speaking with? Like, who is this? She's like, this his wife. Yo, I'm laughing. Like, I am cracking up. I'm like, you're playing. Like, this is some teetily winks. Like, I'm laughing hard as F. So I say his name and I don't hear anything. So she like, he here. She like, say something, say something. So he's like, hello. I'm like, what is going on over there? Laughing because I'm thinking that this is a joke. Like, this is super comical to me, right? Like, this is funny. And she like, yeah, so this the bee that you've been sleeping with? Number one, you're not going to call me out of my name. We're not going to do that here. No, thank you. And what you not going to do is sit on the phone and phone bang. Like, she was phone banging like a mug. We going to get to that in a minute. So I'm like, is she for real? And he doesn't say anything. And I'm like, hello, can anybody hear me? The phone hang up. I'm like, what? Call back. Phone goes to voicemail. Call back again. Phone goes to voicemail. So I called my best friend. And I'm like, hey, yo, G. Run her down the whole story. She like, do we need to pull up on him? Like, what do we need to do? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm confused. I think this is a joke. Like, he finna call me like, ha, ha, ha. But I'm going to be pissed if this is like a joke. Like, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm going to be pissed if it's not a joke, honestly, because this isn't something that you want to play with. So I tried to call him back. Nothing. I got my best friend on my MacBook on FaceTime calling. I finally get an answer. And the woman was like, you the reason that we getting a divorce. You the home wrecking hoochie. Who says hoochie anymore? Okay? Who really says that, darling? You need to let it go. And she's saying this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, so you knew that he was fooling around with me, right? You knew he was coming to see me. You knew we was going on trips together. You knew he was buying me Louboutins, all that good jazz, keeping me laced, keeping me straight, paying bills, and I'm the side piece? Well, how is that factual, ma'am? How was that factual? You knew about me, but I ain't know about you. So it really sounded like you the little side down, and I was like the main course meal type of situation. I'm laughing about it now, y'all, but I was not laughing then. So I'm like going in on her like, listen here, I don't know who you are. I don't know nothing about you. I've never heard of you. You're nobody to me. I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. Because, you know, in that moment you defended your man like, you lying. You lying. Then this fool had the audacity back like, nah, she not lying, man. Like, you know, So you're telling me you were fooling around with me while you have a whole wife at home. Not a half a wife, but a whole wife at home. I'm like, ay, Dios mío. I talk about people all the time, and now I'm one of the dumb people I talk about, yo. Like, for real, for real. So I'm pissed now. Like, I am pissed. I'm like, why are you? And then I'm like, why are you yelling at me, girl? I don't know nothing about you. Like, you need to be hollering at your mans. Don't call my phone because your mans is the one acting a dang fool. So then the girl tried to FaceTime me so she could see what I look like. Why are you FaceTiming me? What are you trying to compare yourself to? I'm not trying to compare myself to you. So please, please, baby, don't compare yourself to me because we're nothing alike. Clearly, if he had to step out and slide out and come to me for something different. I don't condone cheating, guys. But, you know, so then Shorty finally, like, he comes to my house. First off, we were together for 4 years, so he has the key. I mean, he opens up my door, and I'm like, you need to get out. I don't know what you thought this is. I ain't no side, bitch. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm going in, yo. Like, I done had his stuff packed, sitting at the door, like, bye, nigga. Don't stay here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of this crib. And clearly you ain't got no home to go to if you coming to my house. So he trying to sit there and explain himself like, I just couldn't find the right time to tell you. That's 4 years. You could have told me when you asked for my number. Oh, I also have a wife. When we went on our first date. Oh, you know, by the way, I have a wife. Or when we got into a relationship. By the way, I have a wife. You know, some girls date men with wives. That's just not something that I choose to do. Personally. So after he like gives me his full spill, he then like turns his neck. He had scratches and like cuts on him. And I'm like, if she was done with her and y'all was separated or whatever the case is that you trying to spit to me, she would not have scratched you up. Like, clearly y'all had some type of attachment for her to want to put her hands on you. We have an attachment and I don't want to put my hands on you like that. So then you had to do something super dirty to her. Clearly I must not be the first little mamacita that you done tried to slide in bed with and be with. But I'm gonna digress because I'm getting a little heated. So we're just gonna breathe. So then, because I done found out the girl's name. So I'm like, okay. And them tattoos that you have on your wrist, that's her name. You told me that's your grandmother's name. He's talking about, I mean, you know, I didn't just want to pull it all out on you. No, that's not your grandmother's name. That's her name on your wrist. So why are you lying about stuff? You could have said that's my ex-girlfriend name. You know, that's my ex-wife name. You know, like, you were lying from jump. Because when I first saw you, I was like, oh, you got tattoos. Oh, like, you know, your tattoos is dope. Like, what do they mean? All that good jazz. But yeah, y'all. That's officially why I'm single for the moment, because I'm not in a state to really be, you know, dealing with anybody that's married. I now know I need to like OSCN and Google people in order to find out their stuff. Like, that is crazy. Yes, I was a mistress, a side chick, a home wrecker. But I didn't mean it, though. I didn't know. Does that count? Well, am I still a home wrecker if I didn't know about her, but she knew about me? Questions that need answers. So please like, subscribe, and comment below. Because I need to know if I was the home wrecker or if she was the home wrecker or what the case may have been there. So thanks, guys, for watching. Until next time,
if you gotta choose